we are going for maybe beating low rank today, and hopefully a decent amount of time. Just going to be running through a couple of interactive cutscenes, and then we'll be actually fighting stuff. Shouldn't be too terrible, especially if we can keep upgrading our equipment just as we go without having to farm anything. That's how I did it in the Insect Glaive playthrough that I did not show. Of course, I'll play through it again, but that's how it worked there. Worked pretty nicely up until high rank, where I really did just want to farm Rathalos and Odogaron and get something that I could fight the Elders with, because low rank equipment is not that good against Teostra, or the other Elder Dragons for that matter. I mean, at the very least, you can somewhat cheese Kushala. Wind Barrier is always fun whenever it does get put up. Could actually go for Poison Smoke Bombs if I absolutely wanted to. Make it a little more trivial, but that's quite a bit of ways away, and at that point, you know, it's like, you know, what purpose is this? But yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident with this weapon, especially last time it went fairly well. The only monster I believe we carded to was an Anjanath when we were fighting Puke, because hitboxes, it was tackling the Puke, which was in front of us. The Anjanath was between us, and it was walking towards the Puke, and we were behind the Anjanath pretty far. However, it was not smart of me to poke the Anjanath, because that is still a hitbox as he's charging forward. Yeah, you gotta drop down here and go to where these Shamos are clustering up together. And we skip the cutscene and go back on our merry way. And yeah, I'm not gonna fight CC. There's no point. He's not giving us good enough gear, and again, we should be able to just make scraps and armor and stuff like that as we move along and be fine. The scariest thing is Diablos, since we can probably cheese Rathalos a little bit with flash pods. And as fast as these hunts have been going, we only really need probably just a few flash pods, so we don't have to worry about farming flash bugs too much. And Legiana's very similar story. The only reason we can't cheese Diablos is because he's not flying in the air. All right, that's done. So Paolumu should go very quickly. It's fairly squishy on the head. And if I absolutely want to, I can grab some bright moss before we actually engage. So we'll keep my eyes peeled for some bright moss, but if I don't see any on the way, then I'm not gonna bother actually going for it. Just more of a convenience thing than anything else, especially considering our clutch claw attack isn't terrible. And since we're not min-maxing DPS anyways, you know, it's not the end of the world. I just don't want to spam clutch claw attacks too much, other than, you know, doing the main combo with it, which is very efficient and allows you to get easy tenderizes with the light weapon, which is very nice. All right, and there might be some bright moss over here, but we won't worry about that for now. I'm gonna try to get demon mode as quick as we can. All right, we got it. I think I'm just gonna try to play hit and run with blade dances. All right, never mind. We're just gonna do what we do. Just spam buttons. Okay, clutch claw on. Don't want to waste that. I'd like to maybe position this correctly for the finishing hits. Since I didn't eat, I don't have as much stamina, which is biting a little bit. Missed the dodge roll. Dodges are actually a little bit harder with steps, which, you know, is interesting. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of actually trying to land that spin combo while he's in the air. Since he's enraged, I can't flinch shot him. You know what? Fine. You want to be like that? That might actually hit me though. Oh well, that's fine. Probably should consume a ration. Okay. Didn't expect that. Do I have an energy drink? I do not. All right, well, I guess we're just both getting kind of laid down here and have a truce. However, I get the initiative. You're probably gonna roar if I had to guess. Never mind, you don't get to. Oh, nice, it lands on the face too. That's really good. I don't know how Paolumu's hitboxes work, since you don't really fight it too often. Oh, that's the same for Nightshade. Not really a very high tiered monster. And I don't think the augmentation, I mean, I don't know. I don't remember how the guiding lens stuff works, because it's more of an open thing, I guess, similar to the augmentation in Sunbreak, where you can fight different monsters that drop similar materials. I think in this game it's specifically that while the monster drops a unique material, you can use different materials for certain levels and stuff like that, from what I remember. However, for specific augmentations, it might be a bit different. However, sleep weapons are generally the best. Since I don't have any monster pods, I don't actually get the chance to do an evade shot, which would help. However, now I can. It's weird win price. Okay. Oh, we're trading quite often. I didn't quite expect that. I could have put the health booster down. That was a good chance to actually use that. Nice. Clagger once more. Gotten our first pod. Gonna actually try to move around here. I don't quite trust what he's doing. If he stays in the air, he's gonna get punished for it. Not quite sure what's happening here. Feels a bit odd, but okay. Now we get it to work. I'm gonna actually play a bit slower. Haven't just been mashing buttons too much. Try to punch him. Okay, that didn't even happen. I guess because I ran out of stamina, which fair enough. That's I mean, only half of those. Maybe not. We'll hit a couple more. Oh man, not gonna get him before he leaves, but it's fine. We've had plenty of blows through this playthrough, so I'm not gonna complain. However, we haven't had to sharpen too much. I believe this is only the second sharpen, which is nice. And there we go. Yeah, a bit sloppy, but oh well, it's a warm-up hunt. Decent monster for it too, because I'm not getting punished too bad for just playing terribly. All right, friend. Should be a stone pile over here. There we go. So until we actually get some parts broken, we're not going to have any good hit zones, but it's fine. Okay, I think I need monster pods. However, dual blades being able to do literally everything can get some easy monster pods, and you don't actually have to sheath your weapon or do the special stance to be able to clutch claw, which is very nice. All right, now we can flinch you out of your roll, which will be great for us. Oh, that's a bit greedy. Okay, I need to slow down. He's a large monster, so I mean, they're all large monsters that we're fighting, but he's a bigger monster, a large monster. So I need to play a little bit more conservatively. Broken some parts though, so that's nice. Okay, just get a regular flinch then, that's fine. Oh, that's terrible, Clagger. Back far away, and we can close distance pretty nicely. Gonna try to grapple onto the face. Look at that. Very surprised I framed that. Not gonna complain though. Did you get Claggered again? Fine with me. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this weapon in particular. I thought it'd be just kind of bland because it is a slow weapon. However, or not. Not what I meant. It's a fast weapon, but the damage numbers are lower, which don't mean anything because you're hitting more. I mean, they mean something. It means they're better for element, but you know, it's going just fine. I thought it would be a weaker weapon and go slower, even if the weapon itself is faster. A safer, more evasive option of a weapon, but just not as strong as something like Greatsword. However, I'm keeping pace with Greatsword, which I farmed with on these particular hunts. Obviously I'm going much faster than Greatsword was because I'm not actually farming, which is definitely a plus. And now that pretty much the entire body is tenderized, at the very least the good hit zones, I can kind of just focus on the tenderized spots. And you can flinch shot out of that, which is nice, or evade shot. I don't know, he's a weird hitbox. Probably rather go for the tail at that point. Okay, that's fine. I'm not really quite sure what damaged me there, honestly. Okay, Rodobon's down. Yeah, I probably don't need to be using the Slinger Burst as much. It is just completely broken. And that's what I was hearing some people say as I was watching the speedruns and whatnot. Sword and Shield, you can just spam Slinger ammo because you can drop it because you're a light weapon, and you can just spam Slinger Bursts with a decently fast strafing mode, which is a bit ridiculous. When we play Sword and Shield, we're not going to be doing that. But I could. That is something I could do. Heavy artillery, that's going to be useful for Zorah Magdaros. So we're going to make that. Make the Anjanath. I know I'm using up some money that we got, but oh well, it's fine. Again, worthless skill-wise. However, we're up to 85 defense, which is, you know, pretty nice. And we still keep our attack up. Actually going to see if I can't make more camps real quick. The one in the ancient forest is important. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, that makes sense. Needed Tsuchiyaku hide. I might be able to get that by flint shotting, so if I see it, I'll do it. Come on, hide. Just need one. Just need one. And that's going to help us out a lot on the Coral Highlands quests. That's a claw. That's not a hide. Now, I probably could hunt Tsitsi really quickly. Yeah, and for Iceborne, it's probably going to be more useful to have that camp than not. Okay. Oh, I guess the Paolumu. I guess Paolumu's here too. I'm not here for you, Paolumu, so you can just leave me alone. Okay, so no, that doesn't have a lot of iframes on it. It may still have some. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just load this up. Already poisoned, which is nice. No, I'm getting muscle memory for a weapon I hardly even play. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna go for regular flashes. I don't even need to do evade shots. It's not like I'm going to be doing too many combos on it in the air because it's just kind of an awkward monster. Especially if I can save the flash pods, probably for the best. That didn't work. All right, fair enough. Need to focus on what it's actually doing and not just spamming attacks. There we go, finally. Whiffed it completely. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna have to flash it out of the air now. If I can find the flash pod button. I'm gonna take that hit because I don't have any stamina. Nice. Get a leg flinch or topple. An actual pod, finally. I mean, finally, like I deserve it. I don't. So cheap. All right, I'm not even gonna bother with the flash pod. We're on orange sharpness, almost down to red, so not gonna make it a priority. Wait a second, is there a reason I didn't sharpen back to full? Hold on, I thought you always sharpened back to full, but I guess not. I guess there's a certain amount of sharpness you can only restore. I've never noticed that. However, usually I do sharpen before. I'm trying to dig into the recesses of my mind. I want to say maybe 100 units of sharpness is what a whetstone restores. Just a random thing I'm pulling out of my head, but I wanted to say that was in the old games, and now, you know, it just kind of does it all the way up for you. That's very odd though. I've never seen it not restore full. There we go. All right, so 20 minutes. However, I did take a detour to hunt a monster that I'm not even gonna get the material I wanted from it. Oh well. We get a plate. Okay, well, you know what? Fair enough. I don't think the plate's gonna be useful for anything, but you never know. Maybe there's some weird niche material I need. Did we get the Tsuchiyaku hide? We did. Yay. Okay. All right, here we go. Already claws out. Be very careful. So this is a monster I probably shouldn't try to do the clutch combo on. Hold on, wait, we're gonna do it. Nice. Oh, we still took damage from it though, so we are in danger of getting guarded here. Spamming a little too much. Oh, my bad. Dodged way too early on that. Should have went after the back legs. That's actually the better maneuver there. But oh well. Now this is a decent spot. We'll get a couple of tenderized hits as well as just regular hits as well. Gonna try to maybe clutch onto the correct leg. Never mind. Gonna do this so we get some piercing pods and we can start that fun action. This should clutch onto a good spot. Okay. Are a little bit better on my combos there. I could have actually punched him out of the roar. Please don't hit me. That's a very dangerous spot to be in. Tail goes off. Is that the first of those that I've gotten? Yeah, see, as long as you're constantly moving, he's not really that scary. Which it's very easy to move with this weapon. Okay. Now, before we cart once more. For the first time, other than that Anjanath incident. Yeah, I saw him pull the claw back and I was like, I failed it the first time. I'm probably going to fail it again. I tried to get away. If I was going to get away from the actual hitbox of the attack, I should have dodged more to the lower left side. That way I got as much distance as possible. It's probably because I don't have a Vade extender. So if I had that, then I maybe would have not died there. However, we'll just use that as a warning sign to actually just slow down. Slow down. All right, there's the first pod. This is a bit greedy. I think we'll be fine though, because as soon as we get up, we'll do this. To slam, we'll do a couple of X combos, or just one, which is enough to get a option for an evade shot. Oh no, this is very dangerous. Yeah, sorry, you can't move. You can't move at all. Okay, good job. And down he goes. That's sub 10. That was sub 10 minutes for this monster that I'm scared of. That's really good. Most important upgrade. Looks like high rank ore, so dragon vein crystal and whatever that is, carbolite probably. And the minefield you play through here is that you're gonna oh no, what? No. I made the armor. I thought it was a scale, not a pelt. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, no, we have to have that. Please work. Good. Help, please. Scale. All right, so we're gonna waste some time hunting Anjanath, which is a little sad, but you know what? We've already wasted time hunting Tsitsiyaku. Actually, it wasn't a waste, because we actually got what we wanted from it. If we don't get a single pelt from this, that would be very surprising. You really like to use those lungs, don't you? I am for sure going to do the slinger spam though here to get rid of them as fast as possible. Nice. Good deal. Oh, it's so ridiculous. Get another one. And we already got a flinch pod, or a health pod, sorry. I think certain pots or parts can only drop a certain amount though. Nice. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just the whole monster or something like that. I can still damage you, even if it's a bit weaker. Wait. Okay, it's fine. As long as I can swipe, never mind, you're gonna just walk off. How to cheese Anjanath 101. You know what? That's not that bad of a fight whenever you just kind of spam the ZL button every now and then. Goes very quickly too. That was about 5 minutes. Oh no, Rathalos drops the same thing. I'm going to not. I need to not. It's so unfair for the monster. Because I could very easily just do the same thing. And if I weren't trying to learn the weapon, yeah, no, it'd be very easy to just do that like I've been doing. But I think we're going to try to just slow down on the Slinger Burst spam. Because it's just so strong. Hello, Los. Alright, so what we're going to do is try to get you to go into the air. Alright. It's fine. Okay. You didn't actually stay down that long, but it's good enough to get you in the thing. And this should be some pretty decent DPS. Gotta keep my finger off of the ZL button because I am just very easily going to fail miserably and flash it out of this animation. Okay. It's fine, let him leave. Okay. There we go. I think I can do this without feeling too bad about it. Just try not to spam too many of the other attacks though. Nice. See, look, my big hits are not even doing a fraction. Okay, maybe a bit of a fraction, like almost half of what the Slinger Bomb Burst was doing. Oh no, that's so sad. We got a pod though, so we can have our fun time. Nice. Dropped another pod. We're gonna assume he's limping away. I don't think. Okay, so depends. If he's going to that one little area where he fights Anjanath, okay, he did. However, he's dropped 2 pods, so that means he's at the very least down to 50%, if not more. Aha! He is limping away. He just wanted to move pretty quickly, which fair enough. Now this is going to be a really strong hit. I don't know if it's going to be the triple multiplier. I doubt it because it technically isn't a bomb type. However, do I not have the ability to craft? I do. Actually, so I think there is an initial hit. Good job, me. Oh, what a fantastic job I did there. It's not good. Don't touch the controller because you'll just move. I might have to take the fireball, but you know what? That's the price you have to pay. that might take me out. Yeah, so getting hit, and here's the trade-off. So I believe in World they made it so that if you get hit in demon mode, you do not get knocked out of demon mode. In the older games, if you were hit in demon mode, you would be knocked out of it, if I'm remembering correctly. So what that would mean, and I think they changed it back in Rise, but what that would mean is in the older games, you're draining stamina, but as soon as you get hit, you're not draining stamina while you're doing your get up animations. However, and it was particularly terrible in that case because he roared me, hit me with a fireball, and in that entire time where the roar animation is pretty lengthy, this is a bit greedy, but it's fine. But in that entire time, I'm draining stamina. And then the entire time that I get hit and am recoiling from that, also I'm draining stamina. Finally to the point where I'm low on health, I need to heal, and I don't have any stamina to dodge the attack that's incoming, and I corrupt to it. How that little interaction goes. Okay. Really wish this doesn't happen. Please don't knock me out again. Okay. Alright. Such a sad run. Oh well. Oh yeah. No wonder. I thought my armor was actually up to snuff, but it really isn't. Okay, why did I'm doing the other problem where I'm dodging into stuff because I'm used to the other control. What are you gonna do? Alright, let's attack. Just attack under here. The belly is actually a nice spot. Try to get it under him there. So we're not reaching many good hit zones here, unfortunately. I don't have any screamer pods either. Alright, good. I'm gonna try to do this combo here. It's actually a bit greedy. Glad that didn't land. Probably a really good fight to cheese with Slinger Thorns. Attempt to spin into you when I actually have an opening. He's gonna topple at some point. Okay, please don't flinch me too much. Yeah, I guess I could have sheathed. I should have sheathed too. Just some attacks don't give you a lot of time to think. Zero damage. Does have fire resistance, so fair enough. I can't clutch under the legs. It's gonna throw me on the... Oh wait, I can. All right. We're gonna drop... Oh, we're gonna drop that though. Drop off. Don't hit me. Thorns aren't the good slinger spam though. You can still spam them on the face and get good flinches and whatnot, but they're not the best thing. Like bombs are obviously really good. I think piercing pods are probably better on certain monsters. Probably Xeno. It'd be better on Xeno compared to bombs. Head is a bit awkward to hit sometimes. There we go. That works for me. I'm gonna get Mind's Eye with some of our attacks, namely the spinning ones, so that's nice for us. Do that, I would have been fine. Get that other horn broken off. And hitting the stomach is really nice because it's tenderized. Wonderful hit zones. Can't say I didn't expect it though. Alright, good. Safe drop. This is a very safe drop. Okay, somewhat safe. He can actually get off of the platform pretty quickly. Nice. Please hit the leg. Yes, nice. Is that the first pod? Cool. Go for another KO. Oh, I don't think you know what's gonna happen here to you. Actually, did it not activate those hits? I can't focus mode to hit in the air. So sad. Ouch. Haha. There we go. Okay. All right. So what do we have here? We've got Marathon Runner. That will be a nice upgrade over just fire resistance, I think. This, yeah, the health boost is nice, but from 6 defense all the way up to 30, bleeding resistance does absolutely nothing. But you know, sometimes you have to take that. Same for the chest armor, honestly, because that's such a large increase in defense. Yeah, we're just gonna make it. Using up a lot of money, but you know what? Oh well. All right, our favorite friend Zorah Magdaros coming back for round 2. We're gonna throw a lot of rocks on him, a lot of exploding rocks on him, and have a little gnat appear, and we'll have to fight him off, and then we'll throw a lot more fiery rocks on him. Should drop. It's gonna reel back. That not hit him? It did. Okay, I was gonna say maybe you can't hit it until you get on the side. There we go. But just trying to keep him moving, I think, is our main goal here. There we go. There you are. Oh no, please don't hit me. Okay, just bounce off, please. Thank you. Ouch. Yeah, so the head slam does hit us. Thought it would. Was gonna gamble on it not, but I know better than that. Well, thanks a lot, Zorah Magdaros. Be careful. Please stop jumping. Probably the worst move he has because it flinches you out of your potions. You aimed it at me that time. How nice. Okay. Nerd's gone. We lost all of our mega potions, but that's fine. Expect on the next volley, the Dragonator should be ready. Okay. Oh, never mind. Don't even get to use the Dragonator. That must be a time-based thing then. Sub 15. Wow, that's nice. Either way, there we go. Low rank's done. That was really simple and easy, which is nice. Hopefully the other runs can go this nicely. Hunting Horn might take longer. Gun Lance, depending on how the Gun Lance stuff scales. We'll see. Either way, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you for that next. Goodbye.